here we are, back to camp. It's pretty nice. We're tucked up underneath some trees. Get sun a little bit, but most of the time we're in the shade. Starlink's out, working great. You ready for some biscuits and gravy? So am I. Let's make them. You got to get the sausage out. All right, we're going to make some biscuits. It says it takes a half a cup of water. And for camping, this seems to be the way to go. The instant versus some of the others. Or at least what we've found. Hopefully I got enough water. Always put a little less in, because you can always put in more, but it looks like it's just about right. I'm going to try to bake the biscuits on the Skottle. I've had mixed outputs on that as far as getting to the right. I got my smoker, but I don't want to pull just the smoker out just for this at this point in time, because I'm not cooking anything else on it this weekend. So looks like we got it here. Let it set and hydrate, and we'll get the pans ready. Turn on the Skottle and get it warmed up. At least that's the plan. So, come along. This turned on. That warmed up. Grease the pan. Better to have a little too much than not enough, I guess. See if we can make nice sized biscuits. Should fill up this pan once it's all done. I do not know how the video is going to turn out, because I don't know where it's really pointing towards. Just taking a guess at this point in time. Let's get this last little bit out. Go with that. Do a little spray on the top in case they rise up that high. We'll put it right on the top of the Skottle. All right, let's take a look at these and see what they're at. Yep, and that is hot. So I'm going to flip them over this way. All right, let's go in there and flip them one more time. Again, I'm not sure if this is going to work or not, but we're going to give it a go. Take a peek. Yeah, looks like they're getting there. So far, so good. We'll give them a few more. All right, it smells like biscuits, so let's assume that we have biscuits. Take them over here where it's not hot. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think we got biscuits. Now onto the sausage. Gonna put down a little beef tallow. Looks like we're a little on the warm side there, so let's turn down the Skottle. Just got to fry it up, little chunks and pieces, and then we'll be ready for the sausage gravy. Nothing like biscuits and gravy while you're camping. Used to just a lot when my dad used to make his homemade gravy. Kind of something that makes me think of him. Although I'm not doing homemade gravy. Lots of horse flies at this camping location. It was windy yesterday. We didn't notice them. I don't know which is worse, having a little bit of wind or having horse flies. Got to keep it moving because the center of the Skottle was smoking hot. It should be coming down now, but I just don't want to have any burnt sausage in there. That would be no bueno. Let's get it off the hot spot in the center. And we'll throw the cover on. Coming along. Looks like we got it. All right, now we need a half a cup of water. We're supposed to mix this in that, and then do a cup and a half for to a boil. I don't know if this little cup's going to be working for me here or not. Looks like I'm just making a mess. Note to self, break out a bowl next time. Hang this off. Good enough for that. And just realized that my cup has measuring cup, so we're going to guess. Now, hopefully that's enough. We will find out. And it's not too bad. Getting all that fond off the bottom of the sausage. I believe so. back some of this sausage. Cannot believe how many flies we have here. One thing I didn't put on there was a lot of pepper. I think we're ready to plate. Okay, we're going to get April's out. Got a little moist in there because of the humidity. Here's your plate.
Holy crap.
Yeah, flies are terrible. I will get mine.